What's good, everyone? I'm Keith Jackson, FAMA's Director of Membership Education. It's been a while. We've got a lot going on this year, and we're going to keep this short, simple, to the point. Joining me is our Director of Legislative Affairs, Mr. Victor Vasquez. Victor, how you doing?
Hi, Keith. Hi, everybody. How you doing?
Doing good, man. So you just became our Director of Legislative Affairs. You've been working on a project that we are not going to spoil here. There's a QR code on the bottom right. Take your phone out, scan it. And Victor, why don't you tell us a little bit about who you are, how you got involved with FAMA, and what you've got coming on?
Hi, everybody. Victor Vasquez. I'm a supervisor at Chicago Center. Um, Recently took over for Director of Legislative Affairs in August from David Beagle. I have about 12 years of legislative advocacy. The last 4 or 5 years has been at the Great Lakes region. And so one of the big things that I was tasked with recently when I took over was building the team. And that's one of the things that I've been working on over the last months, working with the regional reps and helping them build their advocacy. So this is what we're working on right now. You know, our main mission for FAMA is advocate, communicate, educate. So we've been advocating, been communicating all the legislative updates, and now we're going to educate and bring you into our team. So this legislative roadshow is here to educate you, help you understand the support that you have with the FAMA legislative team. Then we'll go into our current legislative priorities. A lot's happened over the last year, so you can learn about what we've been working on, some of our successes, what we're currently working on, and then we'll kind of give you some pointers and help on how to do the advocacy effort. I'm sorry, the advocacy effort on your part. Give you some tools for your tool belt so you can help us advocate, and then you can give us some feedback, you know, on how we've been doing, what things we should focus on more, and one things that you want us to really work on for you. So that's kind of the short and sweet of what the roadshow will cover. Um, and we really hope we get a good amount of members out there that can help us out because it starts with y'all. And just free for any questions you have, Keith.
Oh man, it's for me the biggest thing I remember when I was a chapter president was hearing like, well, not really knowing, I guess I should say, what is Normandy? What are they doing? What does our ledge team do? And it wasn't until I got involved in this side of things where it was really eye-opening. And I think the main message you could probably elaborate it on more is how important it is for our chapters on the just the local level. We have our national level, or national. We have our committee chairs and everyone, but there's a lot that goes on with just certain rank and file members to where you don't know what conversation you have, where that will lead, right?
Yeah, and you know, each individual member is so important to what we do. I know you guys see the emails from us, and we ask for you to click on those emails to contact your member of Congress. So those are awesome. But if you can do a little bit more, or somebody's interested in what they can do more to be involved, like this is a perfect opportunity for that. So we have this one March 25th at 7 p.m. Eastern. And we might have another one in October, but I can't commit to it yet. It's so far away. But we have this one in a couple weeks.
Absolutely. And again, we're not gonna. You want to the QR code again. Take your phone out, register. The link, or should I say, there will be a link in the description that you can go to on your computers and register. Trust me, this is something that Victor's been working hard on. There's going to be a lot of information in there. It's a one-on-one kind of thing where you'll be with others, and it's not going to be. It's, or should I say, it's going to be a very educational, well-educated experience. So please get involved. And there is other stuff I know we've got going. Like you said, in October, you may be doing this again. No commitment there. We've got our charity golf tournament that is coming up April 18th. There is still room for golfers. And then again, we do our social media stuff. We have text alerts that will go out to you if we ever have to. Victor, of course, we don't want to ever have to send our members bad news or get involved. But is that something too that will get covered in there about how we, when we need to get our members to help us with stuff?
Yeah, yeah. So that's kind of the main thing that I mentioned. You know, each member can play a huge role. I know it happened a lot this past year where there were Congress was hearing from members, and we would have our meetings, and they're very familiar with our issues because our members did a great job advocacy.
Cool. All right, man. Well, hey, thanks again. A short, simple, sweet update. We will have more on our convention that will be upcoming, and a lot of other stuff that we are working on. I know it's been a little quiet from us as far as on this channel, but we're looking to get that back and going. a little bit more. Chapter operations training happened in January. That is looking to go again in February of next year. And until then, Victor, thanks again for the quick stop and go. Appreciate it. Again, the QR code there. Or should I say, that's for our text alerts down there. The link in the description. Register. And thanks again, Victor. Appreciate all the hard work. And adios.